Hey guys, well, the greenhouse is ready to go. I have to clean out a few more things, and then I will be starting to fill it up with stuff from my grow room. So probably be doing some videos on that. But anyways, I wanted to do a quick Q&A on a couple questions that I've been getting a lot from people. And I promised that I would do a video on to answer this because they're really common, and I've got more than just one or two people asking the questions, so I wanted to do them all at once. So the very first question, this is on the video how to grow goji berries from seed. How do you update, or wait, can you update on how they are doing, how you care for them? Mine died after 2 leaves. Okay, the thing with gojis, there's not a lot of specifics in this question, but other people have asked for an update also, but I wanted to target this specific question because it's about caring for them and what possibly could have happened. So the deal is that with gojis, you have to make sure that you keep them inside in a grow room under good conditions for about a year. Let them get some good size to them, good 10 inches or so, and some girth to them before you put them outside, because the seedlings are really tender. And when I grow them from seed, I always make sure I start at least a dozen of them, because you're going to lose a few because they're very delicate. The seedlings, I don't know why they are. The seedlings are delicate. Unless you're growing them from the cuttings, then from the seed, they're just delicate and they're susceptible to dying. And I don't know why they do that. But the last time I did them, I did 8 gojis, and I think I got. They all came up, but I think there 5 of the 8 survived. 3 of them they just wanted to give it up and croak, and there's just no reason for it. But I don't think you'll ever find an answer. Now, as far as caring for them, after the first year, when you put them outside, I really don't do much. Once they're a year old, they're resilient. They are prolific. They grow like gangbusters, and so they tolerate warm weather. They tolerate down to like zone 4 or 5, and so they're pretty resilient. So I just put them outside in neutral soil, and then I mulch them with wood chips or compost, whatever I have. Usually I have wood chips, and then just keep them watered regularly, like I would, like my blueberries. I treat them like my blueberries, except blueberries like acidic soil, and goji's like more neutral. And so that's all I do to them, and they seem to do really well. So if you could give me more specifics, the person that actually asked this, give me more specifics, maybe I can help you out. But anyways, that's the, I'll give you in the update, let me give you a video real quick. I'll shoot one of the gojis as they are right now. Okay, this is the original plant. This one here is the one I gathered the berries from and harvested the seeds. This one's quite a few years old. This one right here, this one is the newest one that I started from seed. Actually, the deer came along and lopped it off, and they pruned it for me. They never bothered my gojis before, but for some reason, they wanted to eat the top of this one, which is okay. They pruned it for me, no big deal. And then this one here, this one's a little over a year old. It's probably about a year and a half. And it's also doing really well. Of course, you can tell it's at the end of the season. It's losing its leaves and stuff. But anyways, so those are the 3. This one here, a little over a year. This is my newest one. And then this one here, which is the original. So there's the update on the gojis. They're doing really well. The next one is from the video Growing Lemon Trees from Seed. This specific question was great. So when is your follow-up video on the progress of the lemons? Okay, now I ended up with 2 lemon trees that I was going to save myself, and I ended up giving them to my mother-in-law. So my mother-in-law has them because she loves lemons, so I wanted to kind of give them to her as a gift. Now I do have more started, but they're really small. They're barely coming through the soil now, and those are going to be mine for the grow room. But I'll shoot a picture before I gave them to her. It was a couple weeks ago I gave them to her. I took a picture. Now you notice the funny thing about them is that the seeds were collected from the same lemon, and yet they look distinctly different, which that's kind of baffling. But anyways, they're both lemon trees, and she has them. And if there's any change to them, see, lemon trees, they grow slow from seed. Citrus just grows really slow from seed. So you just kind of have to be patient. So when I don't do an update on that, it's just because there's really nothing exciting happening. And so, they're about that tall or so, and that's all we got so far, that's typical. So I'm not expecting much to happen. But if anything does happen, anything profound or anything, exciting happens, I'll definitely shoot a video. I'll go over to her place and shoot a video and show you, but I don't expect much to happen. They're just going to slowly progress and get a little bit taller. But I'll keep you updated on them as they progress, and my new ones also. Okay, so the next question is, how do you heat your greenhouse in the winter? Okay, now when it comes to winter, I don't really worry too much about a lot of heat. I do have a heater that I've shown before, and I keep that near my table with the tomatoes and whatnot. Now, the table that I have other things growing on that are cool season, like my kale and whatnot, I don't care if that gets cold. So that could be in the remote part of the greenhouse. Well, remote. It's a 10 by 12. There's not really too much remote. But what I'm saying is I don't really care how cold that gets. Now, we have gotten temperatures down to like 10, 12 degrees here. And when that happens, I do bring the heater closer to this table, and then I drape it with plastic. And I'll show that. We'll probably get some cool temperatures here. And I'll show you how I do that. Actually, I'll shoot a video in the next week or so. And it's not really that difficult. So I'll be doing that also. Anyways, that's it. Real quick, just wanted to show a couple updates. And just because I promised people. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I think that's it. There was something that I was going to, but as soon as I turn the camera off, I'm going to remember what it was. And then I'll have to add it to the next video, which is, my brain. It just like, it's a sieve. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you later.